This video is for educational purposes only. It's not intended for anything more or less, and we will learn how to move in this type of situation.
Man shot and killed overnight at the Amazon warehouse in Baton Rouge. Police say whoever pulled the trigger is on the run.
Multiple agencies rushed to respond to this shooting with plenty of witnesses. Louisiana First News reporter Deshaun Johnson is running down leads on this story tonight. And Deshaun, what's the word from police? What are they telling you?
Christina, Andrew, Baton Rouge police tell me a lot unfolded within minutes at this Amazon fulfillment center that you see behind me. Now, officials say they got called around 11:30 last night about a shooting. BRPD did tell me that they thought the initial call was about an active shooter at the warehouse. What we know so far is that two males were arguing right in front of the doors of the entrance. The suspect is a current employee. It seems the victim, 21-year-old Dalen Anthony, a former employee, came to the warehouse, and that's when the argument broke out. Right after the suspect shot and killed Anthony, they took off. We're about to show you video that seems to show the moments leading up to the shooting, and we do want to warn you, you may find this video disturbing.
No, you
An employee who was there telling me today the argument started in the break room, and she and several others later heard gunshots and began running for their lives. She later found the victim dead on the ground. She says police told her the suspect left to go to his car to grab a gun and then came back. It seems the victim was shot multiple times, including in the head. Amazon providing us a statement saying, quote, "We're saddened by this senseless act of violence and are focused on supporting our employees during this time. We're working with Baton Rouge police in their active investigation," end quote. Amazon also tells me that their return to work date is pending, but they did say they will be paying employees for missed work shifts. Reporting live in Baton Rouge, Deshaun Johnson, Louisiana First News.
First on the news at 6, an arrest in that Amazon facility murder, and more employees are speaking out.
Destiny Beasley here with details on the teen who surrendered to police and what employees say about their work environment.
Amazon employees went back to work Tuesday night, less than 24 hours after the deadly shooting. And one employee told me their safety has never been a priority long before a gun was pulled.
It don't matter if it's 6 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock at night, they literally always fighting.
Amazon employee who asked to be identified only as Sarah says fighting at the Cortana Amazon facility is routine. And with security, employee safety does not seem to be the top concern.
I feel like they only there to stop us from stealing. If they only looking for Amazon products, then they probably wouldn't be paying attention to other things.
Baton Rouge police arrested 18-year-old Carl G. Nash Wednesday morning. Officials say Nash shot and killed former worker 21-year-old Dalen Anthony after an argument. One employee told me she isn't sure how Anthony was able to get on the premises, but security and managers were present before things escalated.
Could we have intervened early to resolve or minimize the conflict before it escalated?
Psychotherapist Jacqueline Mims says when ongoing conflict goes unchecked, it can create a toxic environment, which can lead to devastating results.
This action, what is the likelihood or the likely consequence of this action that I take? When we look beyond just our emotions and in the moment to consider the consequences of our actions.
Mims says it's not easy to regulate human behavior, especially in a high-stress environment, but it's important for workers to self-reflect.
These are the rules and regulations. When they're violated, here are the consequences. And the consequences must be meaningful enough to deter the individual from behaving in certain ways.
I did speak with Anthony's mother, and she told me that she still does not know how her son was able to get on the premises where there's security, and he does not work there. Michael.
Destiny Beasley reporting.
Now, we can tell you this morning the latest information is the identity of the person who was shot and killed last night. His name is Dalen Anthony. His family confirmed that with WBRZ. Now, we do know that this whole situation started around 11:15 while the night shift was on their lunch break, and it happened right in the parking lot. Now, we're told that everyone heard gunshots and managers told employees to run. Now, once again, Dylan Anthony was shot and killed in this situation, and this all started and happened over an argument between two employees. Now, we are still working to get more information on what that argument was about, and obviously if Dylan Anthony was even the intended target. Now, we know that until 1 a.m., employees were not allowed to leave. Their cars were trapped here in the parking lot. During the investigation, investigators did not allow any cars to move from off of this parking lot. And then at 2 a.m., they completely shut the facility down, and it looks to be like the facility is still shut down this morning. This parking lot is fairly empty this morning compared to what it would usually be at this time of the morning, where it would be packed out with employee cars. That is not the case. I've seen multiple cars arrive and be turned around at the gate by the security checkpoint.
Top of the morning, man. First video of the day, man. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, we on the road to 100K, okay? So I need everybody to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. So I've done some more research on the video I dropped last night about the Amazon employee smoking his op on the clock with the Glock. Tragic. Now, little bro was only 18. You know what I'm saying? So this is an Amazon fulfillment center in Baton Rouge. Dude that pulled up to press the 18-year-old Carl, his name is Carl Gene Nash, right? That's the dude that worked at Amazon and the one that pulled the gun, right? Dude, the other dude, right, pulled up. He used to work there. He used to work at Amazon, bro. And all the Amazon employees, it looked like everybody that worked there black. You know what I'm saying? And the station I work at, it's a lot of black folk that work there. It's a lot of young niggas that work at Amazon, bro. Amazon hires the young niggas, bro. Straight up, bro. If you a young nigga, go to Amazon, bro. Just pass the drug test. Go to the little dispensary. Get the U-Pass, nigga. Put it in the microwave 5 seconds, and you good. You got the job. You know what I'm saying? Just fill out the application, bro. But look, bro. Bro's 18. The other dude, 21, bro. You know what I'm saying? He used to work there. I don't know what happened to where he got fired or whatever. But he pulled up. This is like a night shift, bro. This is a fulfillment center. So I don't know if this is a delivery station as well, or they just be having flex drivers pull up there. But this is a fulfillment center, right? And so this is like the overnight shift, I guess. And I think they said it was 2 o'clock at night or something like that. I don't know if it was that late. They said something about 2 o'clock in the morning, though. But I just know it was a night shift, right? So dude used to work there, and he pulled up. He's trying to take the gun. Whenever the video start, it don't really show, like, the entire altercation. You know what I'm saying? It really just get the end part. You know what I'm saying? And, dude was trying to, like, he was saying, I'll take that bag from you. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there telling him, I'll take that. And he's like, man, get move around. He basically like, move around. I don't want to have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, he keep trying to take the gun, but it's like, I kind of feel like he wasn't trying to let him in the warehouse or something, because bro walked inside. Like he was done trying to take the bag from him, right? And then he walked inside, right? Maybe he tried to go get something. There's no telling. But I know Amazon, you got to go through another set of doors. And that's what it looked like. You had to go through another set of doors at that place. And so it looked like he tried to walk in. This is where bro is going to get cooked, and he can't claim self-defense, because you walked that man down, bro. That's the tragic part. Had you been fighting, had you been tussling, you know what I'm saying, and you pulled the gun out and shot him, that would have been different than him walking off and you shooting him, bro. That's the tragic part. That's how you lost self-defense, bro. I still feel like they should give it to him, though, bro, because, like, dude was not on the clock, bro. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up there to start some issues. You know what I'm saying? Bro was on. You should not have to go outside on the clock, bro. You should not have to fight on the clock. You know that you should not have to go through stuff like that on the clock, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so bro pulled up there, he tried to press him, and dude wasn't even really trying to do all that. He wasn't trying to fight him, I guess. I don't really know. But then he walked him down. That's the tragic part, bro. That's the part that's not in your favor at all. You know, and so he actually got arrested. He actually turned himself in, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what all the employees at that location is saying, bro, they saying it's been multiple fights there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care about safety. And I work at Amazon, bro. I don't work in the warehouse. I drive the vans. Bro, you don't get no break. It's as rough as it is, bro. But I've been thinking about quitting. I'm just thankful I ain't even got the damn shit. You know what I'm saying? It's another source of income. You know what I'm saying? And it's working at UPS and FedEx and all that shit, bro. As far as the van shit go, I actually hear it's worse all around. Yeah, I hear it's worse all around, bro. Like, you don't really get to use the bathroom like that, especially if you're like a slow person, bro. Like, I'm kind of small, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I can move quick and I can do this. It's not really that. It is a lot on me, but it's not at the same time. You know what I'm saying? I can move quick and get it done and go hit the stove for 30 minutes. Go take me a 30-minute break whenever I feel like in the middle of my route. You know what I'm saying? And still be done early, you know, but I be getting my chicken though. I be getting my hours. Nigga, I ain't trying to go home early. Anyways, bro, they let all the young niggas work at Amazon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even thought to myself, like, damn, I could fuck around, get caught up. You know what I'm saying? Coming and leaving this motherfucker because it's niggas that know this me. Niggas watching my YouTube channel and niggas know me from my hometown and not even from the channel. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all need to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications. That's the most important part. So you never miss a video. And watch the video all the way to the end, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hit and comment so we can get that engagement up, man. So I ain't gotta work no more. At no job, bro. Like, it's really a dangerous job, bro, between dogs, bro. They got me in the hood personally, bro. I gotta go clock in in a couple hours, bro, and I'm probably finna have 200 stops in the trenches, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dogs, I done had encounters with dogs I can't even speak on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes and some with some people, but it wasn't really that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? But it's not Amazon, bro. They don't care. Amazon is a production company, bro. All they care about is increasing profits and maximum. Listen. This is how the Amazon van drivers stuff works, right? The van drivers don't actually work for Amazon. They work for a third-party company, which is called a delivery service partner, a DSP. Amazon wants no liability, but look, they own the Prime vans, the ones that y'all see, the blue vans with the Amazon logo on them. Amazon owns those vans, and they actually move them from DSP to DSP like they just done mine. Come to find out, I didn't even know that shit until I went with the mechanic dude for our company, whatever. The one that the maintenance dude for the vans and shit, we went and picked up some rentals. The company itself actually has to pay for those rentals, bro. Amazon can't wait till they can replace us with robots, bro. I already know that's coming. That's why I'm doing everything I'm doing outside of this job shit, bro. You can't rely on it, man. You gotta have multiple sources of income, bro. But they can't wait until they don't. All these companies, they can't wait until they don't have to depend on humans no more. They depend on us just like we depend on them right now. But man, they can't wait. That's why they cutting us out. They doing drone deliveries now, bro. Which it's gonna be years and years before they even take drivers off the road like that, bro. It's gonna be a long time, bro. It's gonna be a minute. You know what I'm saying? But it will happen. You know what I'm saying? And they can't wait, bro, because liability, bro. This happened in the warehouse at a fulfillment center. This dude is 18, bro. You got to be at least 21, I know, to drive a truck. I thought you had to be 21 to work inside, but I guess you could be 18. I don't really know. Whenever you work inside, you actually work for Amazon. You know what I'm saying? It's way different, bro. The drivers, don't work for Amazon, but the warehouse workers do, bro. And he was a warehouse worker, bro. He had the yellow vest on. This was a night shift. He was doing fulfillment. He was slanging boxes left and right. No break. You know what I'm saying? I only got 10%. But look, bro. They don't care about us, man. I think when bro walked them down, you not gonna be able to claim self-defense after that. I still think they should give it to him though, bro, for other factors, or give him a lighter sentence, bro. Dude ended up dying. They said he got shot in the head. And yeah, you know, so dude is dead. So, you know, it's a sticky situation, man. Like I said, I'd rather get caught with it than without it, though, bro. That's me. I don't know about you. I would rather get caught with it without it than without it. And bro was 18. I don't really know Louisiana's gun laws, but if it's like where I'm from, Oklahoma, which is open carry, you know what I'm saying? Open carry basically means you got the right to do whatever you want with your gun, bro. You know what I'm saying? As long as you over the age and ain't got no felonies. But bro is 18. At 18, you cannot go and buy a gun in your name, a handgun. Now, you can get one gifted to you. That's the tricky part. You know what I'm saying? You can get one gifted, but you can go buy a AK-47 full size, right? But you can't go buy a Glock. The reason why is because you can conceal it. You can conceal it. And he had it concealed in that pouch. You know what I'm saying? And bro is 18. He that gun is not legal for him, bro. So and y'all know how the course is, bro. They be trying to cook niggas, but hopefully he can get some black judges or whatever. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. What type of justice should be served? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro pulled up. He didn't even work there no more, bro, and try to start a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like should nobody go outside on the clock, bro. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? It's TYP the name. I need everybody to hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. I'll get at you on the next one, though, when I'm gone.
TYP the name, you know that this the way of life. I ain't never read the gang, but I feel like gang tie. I've been really pushing P, put the P in TYP, that nigga.